the hell up. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome to the show that has a mix of a whole lot of stuff and a whole lot of nothing. That's the best way to describe the show. So remember, guys, don't be shy. There is the live chat. Say hello. Remember, before you leave, it's nice to do that thumbs up because we're doing a great job. And remember this, there is commercials that are going to pop up throughout the show. We're very happy about that because we are monetized. So do me a favor and don't hit that skip button. And remember, not just for me, this is other YouTubers all over the world. You watch those videos, show support, and just hit that non-skip button, which means don't skip, don't skip, don't skip, don't skip, don't skip. It's only 30 seconds, guys. Sometimes it is a total of a whole minute. Sometimes it's even less. So that's all I ask. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Now, let's get this party started. And the way we usually get this party started is finding some Wake the Hell Up facts. So I was like, where's my phone? So I go into the lovely world called the internet, and you guys are supposed to just make what I like to call an educated guess, but it's really educated guess. But my mom really gets mad when I say that. So I like to piss my mom off. I'm of age and I can do it. So educated. Let's do it, guys. Let's get a little bit smarter. I feel like it's a nice way to wake us up in the morning. Some of us are not fully up. A lot of us are waking up and like, thank you, because I'm getting ready to do my necessary job, right? Saving people out there, or at least, man, there's a lot of jobs out there. We still need you. Truck drivers, we thank you. Stock people, everyone in the grocery stores, thank you. And I'm taking suggestions if you're in my area of what we can stock on the shelf. Just say it. Anyway, let's get it started, guys. Let me see what I can find in the internet. Now, remember the way we do this. There is no wrong answer. It's whatever answer you're just going pop. I mean, well, you're not going pop. I don't want you to go pop. It's whatever answers pops in that brain. All right. So let's see what we can find. Internet, give me some good stuff here. Let's see. What can we find? Something that's going to challenge you, because I like to do that. Well, and also I know you guys are the geniuses of the world. Hello, Miss Anna. I'm forgetting to say hello to the Wake the Hell Up family. I see you, darling. Do you like the new set? I still think we might go on the other couch on the other side, but I'm feeling this environment now. Now that I've set up a light. Oh, we have lighting. Linda, Mustard Seed Productions in the house. It is a great morning, sunshine. I am doing exactly. You already know it. Not just fantastic, super fantastic. So, yes, I haven't been on for a couple of days. So let's see. Breezy's birthday was on Monday. She didn't want to go live like how I did 24 hours, but she did go live on other places. It wasn't 24 hours, but it was the games that we played throughout the house. Have you guys ever played the game of Twister? Oh, I know a lot of you are like, that rings a bell. Well, I haven't played Twister in years. Not only that, Twister is very, well, the name basically says what it is. So for you guys that don't know, it's this mat that you put on the floor. Yes, it's very easy assembly. You just need a little bit of room in your place. You put the mat down and there's different colors. There's red, yellow, blue, and green. And you spin this thing and we'll say like left foot green, right? You spin the thing, like you spin the thing, spin the spinner, there we go. And then you can land on your hand. So it could be right hand blue. So you see how this can get crazy? You're stretching all over the place. And we played it a bunch of times. So let's just say Breezy and I, we did it so much that we were like, oh my God, I can't move. So we literally laid on the twister and passed out. She woke up, finally went to sleep. I woke up and said, oh, hell no. Then M. Dot was like, did you really fall asleep down here? He played too, by the way. We're going to get him to play again. Not today, though. Well, maybe today, but not right now on the show. But I was thinking that could be really fun to do one day. So just more ideas throwing out there, because you know we love playing games. Well, then he woke me up and he was like, Bonnie? And I was like, oh my God. Oh my God. I did fall asleep here. So that's what happens when you don't play Twister for a very long time, especially when you're such a competitive person as I am. And by the way, the champion of Twister in the house goes to me. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Breezy fell like 3 times. Um, M. Dot cheated, but for good reason. So we were live on that Meet Me because when we find some our special surprise guests throughout the show a little later, uh, we wanted them to enjoy some Twister too, and it was Breezy's birthday. Well, apparently, when you play Twister, you get in these weird positions, and my ass was literally pushing at the camera, and I guess it was a little too much. So M. Dot was like, boom, not putting ass in the camera. So that's how I fell. But otherwise, I did not fall. I could hold it for a very long time. So just keeping that in mind, keep in mind when you are playing Twister, if you are going live or setting it up, you have to set it up in a way which is very, very hard for when you're doing your moves to not put your ass in the camera. Anyway, always giving you guys some helpful advice, but you guys are the smartest of the world, my genius of the world, my wake the hell up family. So let's find that wake the hell up fact I was talking about. All right, let's see what we can find. And there will be 3 of these, so you do have a chance. A lot of you slowly, I know somebody right now is still making the breakfast or screaming from the kitchen. Wait, what did you say, Bonnie? That's all right. This will be in the Wake the Hell Up playlist. Oh, and why I say it, let me actually do that right now. So, yes, this episode, when it's all done, will be in what is called the Wake the Hell Up playlist, where all of these great episodes fall. But because it's live, it's not my fault. YouTube takes just a little bit to render them. Okay, so I'm going to put it in the Wake the Hell Up playlist right now. All right, no, I'm lying. I'm not going to do anything. Sometimes it doesn't register right away. It's like you're not even there. And that explains why my family's slowly coming in. I see you, Jeff. Good morning to you. You haven't played Twister since you were a kid? I know. That's exactly like the same thing with me. The last time we played Twister was when we lived in California. And Breezy was probably about, I want to say, 8 or 9. I think that was like the ballpark of her age. Yeah. And I do remember that the Twister, because we were talking about this too, because we bought a new one and we're like, wait a second, didn't we have one? But yeah, it was very old because we had it for a while. So we have a brand new one. But unfortunately, Breezy thought she should be like, let's see Bella do it. And Bella's claw it's like it's just a little tiny tear. I'm like, why can't we have anything that's new and not ruined? But it's just a little tiny tear. But I'm like, damn it. Who said that the dog's gonna play Twister? And happy Thursday to you. Oh my goodness. Is it 7-Eleven right now? Oh, love that number. I mean, love those numbers. They just have such a great meaning of makes me think of a Slurpee. All right. I'm gonna get into this wake the hell up fact here, but first hold on. We're gonna go in here really quick. Oh, it would help if I turn that volume down all the way. Oh, we know how people love to interrupt when I'm live. Okay, so what we're going to do here, dun, 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 here it is, save. And we're saving it in, wait, why does it say it's already saved to the Wait the Hell playlist? Oh, that's right. I totally forgot. Ha ha. I actually went into settings. I love YouTube. YouTube, you're awesome. You keep updating stuff. That's right. YouTube updated so I can automatically put things in certain playlists. How cool is that? All right, so now I don't have to do anything else. Yay! Remember, I am slowly waking the hell up with you. And I know I missed you guys so much, so much. But if I'm ever not on air, the reason is this. I book something now. With the world the way it is, we're not really leaving the house, right? We're staying safe at home. I hope everybody is staying safe at home, unless you do have those jobs that are very, very necessary. Okay, but I'm in the entertainment business and I also do voices and also commercials and things. So Bonnie booked another big voiceover. This was a big one. It was a big project. So that's why it's like after Breezy's birthday, Monday, Told you about the twister thing, passed out. I was like, there's no way possible it's going live. Couldn't even really move. I was like, geez, my body hasn't done those moves in a while. Then the next day, like I said, it was like through that, I think it was at night I got the email. Anyway, I had to work on it. So like when you have a deadline and we're talking about voiceovers, the client goes back and forth. They tell the agent if they like it or not, or they might say we want to do something different. So keep that in mind. It still hasn't had 100% that they say it's done. But I know at least that I'll be okay. Like my voice is okay right now. It's not harsh. We're doing good. So just keep that in mind too, because throughout this, I'm also going to have to be checking my email. Welcome to my life, because I cannot miss this. All right. And as soon as I can tell you guys what it is, I'll be able to tell you, and you guys be like, oh my God. And you guys be like, yes, I heard you. But I can't tell you anything right now. Oh, guys, I want to tell you so bad, but I just can't. I can't. It's against policy. It's like when you sign those non-disclosures, they really mean business. All right. So thank you guys. So that's the only reason that if I would not be live with you or I got sick or something like that, you guys know. Otherwise, I'm here. But moving forward, we are going to do the show from 7 a.m. to 10 a.m. because then I'm going to have Instagram interviews. So I've been telling you we're going to start having guests and stuff. We're going to do it through Instagram. I'm hoping it's going to be starting sometime next week. I'm still not sure. So I'll still let you guys know while we go along. And hello, Rico. How are you? Good morning. All right. Now, we ready for this Wake the Hell Up fact? Okay. I still got to find it. So let's see what we can find. Our first Wake the Hell Up fact of the day is, let's see now. And something, this is really, really hard to do because you guys are so freaking smart. So I'm always like, what is something my family does not know already? Or might have an idea, but it's like something that you're like, ooh, I was going to research that, but I didn't. And why I'm saying that, do not, I repeat, do not, because that would be cheating. And I know you guys are not cheaters out there. So do not go on the internet yourself. Do not ask a friend. Do not ask a neighbor. That means yes, no phone calls, no talking to devices, because they do talk back, even though we notice sometimes they don't even give us the right answers. But they do something, so don't do that. No. Now, once I give you the answer, I'm only going into one place of the internet. So keep that in mind. Then you can do a little research because you might find a different answer. Don't hold me responsible for any of the answers that I give you because I'm just going into that lovely world I told you, the internet. So let's see. What can we find? What would be something that would be like, oh, yes, that's the question. Because you know I always find the good ones, right? All right. So let's see here. I'm thinking. Okay. All right. You guys know about some things called beetles? I know some of you are like, oh, I hate those things. They're not too bad. Yes, they have those weird looking shells and stuff in there. They're not very cute bugs, but they don't bother me too much. I mean, of course, I don't want one to crawl on me, but I wouldn't freak out like I would with an SP. If you guys don't know what I mean by an SP, those are those things that we don't mention. Let's just say a good way to describe it would be like a tarantula. We don't say that word. They're called SPs. And reason being is because if you say it, I swear it's inevitable, one always appears. And now coming into the weather right now, where we're coming into that beautiful sunshine's coming out, which I am live here in Vegas, and I will give you that weather update in a little bit. Yeah, those creepy crawlers come out. So let's definitely not say that word. Thank you. But I'm thinking something about beetles here because they have this right here, and I'm not sure. So let's see what you guys think. And remember, the first thing that you pops in your brain. And hello, Sean is cool. Hello. All right, you ready? What is the world's heaviest beetle? Go. Gravity. That's what popped in my brain. There really could be a beetle named Gravity. Could you imagine? I'm really right. Who knows? But remember, you're going to be right no matter what. Just put some answer in the chat. If you can, of course, because if you're driving and you're listening, not watching, that's the safe way. And if you are teaching your kids, because I know there's a lot of parents at home right now teaching the kids, I totally understand. You might be screaming, oh my God, what do you mean you can't find a pencil? I just put it on the table. I told you to keep things in their place. Anybody getting flashbacks? All right, and remember, the most important part of this show is called Wake the Hell Up, but remember what that means. It has so many meanings. We wake the hell up with a smile. We always find a reason to smile. Be positive and tune out the negative. That's what we say here, and that's what we preach here. So remember, positive energy only. But keep in mind, if you do have something to talk about, it is totally okay. I want you to talk. I want you to get it out, but then forget about it, because we got to get back to that positive side and not tune into that thing that's bothering you. You got to just get rid of it. It's not really doing anything. It's just dwelling on you. So that's why you got to get rid of it. Oh my God, that's awesome. You made a new friend online yesterday. How cool is that? I'm telling you guys, this internet is such a great place, international, all over the world. So right now, a lot of us are like, man, I want to travel. I've been hearing a lot of people tell me about their travel plans that they had to cancel. Like, well, they already did cancel, but they were supposed to go like out of state and out of countries and stuff. And I know I made some plans too, but you know what? Shit happens. Are we safe? Did we wake up breathing? Are we alive? Then that's all good for me. When it's all safe to go out there, we can redo our trips. It's so great that airline companies out there, they're totally understanding, well, as they should, and they're not charging you anything for changing your ticket. So it's all good. So right now, I like to think of this as it's our long vacation. Of course, we're still being active and we're doing things, but just think about it as a vacation right now that you have to be with your family, for you guys that are at home with your family members. Yes, we all want to be like, oh my God, I need another room. But that's quarantine life. It's okay. It's making us get closer with our family too. If you haven't been home for a while, you can understand I'm saying that myself, because when am I ever home? And John, hello to you. Happy Thursday. You already know it. Want to talk about that positive side, especially for me? Do you see that terrible towel on the side over there? Oh, yeah. I always have something Steelers around me because that's what keeps that smile on my face. And as John, same thing for him with that cool look. Go Steelers! See, just saying that. Did you see how much brighter I got? Cool, Sean. I am so excited for you. That's awesome. It is so nice when you meet somebody that you can actually vibe with, that you can call a friend. Yes. All right. Now we got back to this wake the hell up fact. All right. I said I think the beetle is called a gravity beetle. So what do you guys think? What is the world's heaviest beetle? And remember, no cheating. I know somebody was like, oh, that's right. And that means no copy and pasting answers either. Just don't go in the internet. Don't look at the internet. Don't do anything but staring at the screen. Don't stare at me too much, because then that makes me feel a little weird. Ah, she's from Canada. You should be like, eh? Oh, Anna, thank you. You're amazing. And I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. You guys are what makes me wake the hell up and start my day the right way. Without you guys, I'd be like, oh my God, where is everybody? So thank you. But remember too, sharing is caring. Let's keep sharing this. Let's keep telling people what we're doing here. The mix of a lot of things. But remember, the most important thing when you tell somebody about this show, say, do you want a reason to smile in the morning? You want a reason to just vibe and not think of those bills and this and that. I mean, we all have that, guys. We're all going through it. But do we want to sit and think about it all day? That'll make us go, crazy. And I definitely don't want to go crazy. I want to still have fun in life. So you got to just, it's almost like that's how you have to do it, and then just not think about it anymore. And I'm telling you, you'll get back that sunshine right on your face. Right, John? Isn't that awesome? I know. All right. Now be awesome, which I know, like I said, I'm speaking to smart people here, especially, I mean, guys, you're the genius of the world. You know the Pittsburgh Steelers are the most amazing team. And for all of you that don't like football, well, Some people are just not perfect. No, I'm just playing with you. Mwah! And you know what? Speaking, did I give you guys a hug? Come here. Oh, bring it in. Oh, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Oh, that feels so good. I needed that. I've been like missing you guys so much. I'm like, where's my Wake the Hell family? I need a hug. But work calls, right? You got to do something. You got to do it. If you can do it from home, thank God when you can. And of course I'm okay. I am more than okay. You already know. When I am here, how could I not be okay? Yes, Anna, keep preaching. Be positive and tune out the negative. Doesn't even sound good. All right. But let's see. What do you think as far as that beetle? Think of a beetle and now think about what the name would be for what is the world's heaviest beetle. What do you think the name of the beetle would be? I know. I'm thinking too. I mean, gravity was the first thing that came to my brain, though. I mean, it makes sense. Gravity goes, falls down, right? That's heavy. John Lennon. See, there you go. Now you're thinking. Oh my God. Oh, and by the way, share some tea with me today. I believe it's strawberry mango or something like that. Something like that. Mm-mm-mm. I just stick a tea bag in water and voila. Oh my God. And then you bring in the cheesecake and donuts. What a great breakfast. And speaking of breakfast, if you guys did not eat your breakfast yet and you are starting your morning out right now, you guys can still listen, but work your way into that kitchen and let's make something to eat. I started the morning with some oatmeal. Yes, I had today, I made a blend. I had bananas and cream and blueberries and cream. And check this out. I had a glass of grapefruit juice on the side. Now I have to tell you, grapefruit juice is a very I think tart taste is the word I'm looking for. Apparently nobody in my family here likes grapefruit juice. I'm not really a fan of it, but when like what I was saying before, when we're shopping and if shelves, you can only order what you can order. And that was the juice available. And I was like, well, that still is good for the immune system. It's like an orange juice. It doesn't taste like orange juice, but it still does the trick. So there you go. Amy, well, hello to you. Well, if that's going to put a smile on your face, I'd be like, hello, good fucking morning to you. How's that? Did that keep a smile on your face? It's the littlest things we can do that make somebody smile. And if you're video chatting with your new friend today, nice. So you guys like made an appointment. Isn't that cool? Don't you love technology? Oh my God. I love it because my mom is all the way in the East Coast. And that's nice sometimes. And keyword, sometimes. Sometimes you just want to talk. I'm like, I don't want to friggin' keep putting my face. Because you ever notice when you video chat somebody, it's like you feel like it's all up in your pores. You got to like angle it right and it's like here, but then if you're walking around the house talking, it's like, oh my God, it's like so weird. And then some angles you go like this and it looks like you have this huge fat chin. That's actually kind of fun though. I'll be like making faces where mom will be like, look at me. Hey Pedro, or yeah, I'm saying that right now. Keep in mind, I do mess up a lot of names here, and I'm very sorry for that. I try my hardest. If I do pronounce your name wrong and it keeps bothering you, help me sound it out. I got you. Do I now? Really? Well, I think they're just the right size, but I thank you for that, Pedro. But remember, eyes, man, eye contact. Keep your mind here. Don't let it wander. And Michael Jackson and Prince keep a smile on my face. You see, Anna? There you go. That's how you do it. Think of that thing, item, whatever it is, moment in your life that will keep you smiling no matter what. Because there's a lot of people out there, a lot of people, and you're going to encounter them all the time, and especially online. You know why? Because some people like to hide behind the computer and they like to bully people. They like to say mean things about things that you like. You can't keep your mind on my eyes. No, Oh God, speaking of which, I did forget to put mascara on this morning. I knew I forgot to do something. So now you're looking at absolutely no makeup. Well, Pedro, I believe that is a lie, but that's okay. It's not like I haven't been lied to many times in my life. Oh, thank you, John. And see, that's exactly why I do it. I want to spread more positive energy throughout the world. And we've been doing this before quarantine. But isn't this perfect, though? Why we're going through all this to make sure we keep finding that reason to keep that smile on our face. And it's just interaction with people. Like I said from earlier, just you guys hanging out with me, this is my bright smile. I love starting my day out with you. And I love sharing things with you, too. Because sometimes it's like, oh, Pedro, this isn't a lingerie show or Victoria's Secret. No, 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 no. What would be the reason of that, first of all? Pedro's like, because it would make me smile. Well, there's other ways to make you smile. But I'm telling you right now, we're not going to start going da 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 da, boom, 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 boom. That's not happening on the show. This is wake the hell up, not wake the hell up and let's take off our clothes. All right. But I appreciate you, the gesture. Thank you for tuning in. And please don't forget that subscribe button if you haven't hit that subscribe yet. Remember, it's a quick little button and it's completely free. So I don't know why you wouldn't. And go Steelers! Oh, see, thank you for bringing that. That's so great. Oh, and I know you're asking please too, but something like that, I please can't. I know that's not even proper English, but it sounded kind of good. And even with the heart. Oh, yes, guys, because you know I love you so much. I love you more. He will support you. Just show it once. You're like, come on, man. If you do this, I will be forever, forever. No, no, I'm not shy at all. Well, actually, I'm not gonna lie. I am a little shy when I do music, especially like if like I gotta do something, a certain melody, and not with you guys freestyling. I'm saying when I just have to do something like that still gets me just a little nervous. Anything else, I'm so past it. I'm getting better with that. That's why when I do freestyles with you and we do like melodies and stuff, if I could think of the song, it like literally, I like don't even think about it. Well, here's the thing. If I've done lingerie shoots, I've done suits. I've done swimsuit. We can speak today. Swimsuit shoots. Oh, that's like a real tongue twister. Say that 10 times fast. Swim, swimsuit shoots, swimsuit shoots, swimsuit shoots. But on this show, it's not that time. It'd be kind of weird. I could just see it. Hey guys, you'd be like, whoa, what's going on over here? I mean, if maybe we were doing a swimsuit special or whatever, you never know. But today is definitely not that day. And if sports do come back, you think the Steelers will go 12-4? Oh my God. I know, especially looking at that draft of what we did. I am so happy. I cannot wait till we do play. But you know what? It's definitely not safe for that to happen yet. So I am fine watching reruns of sports, and I am so fine just looking at things at my team, and I'm good. Be free. Oh, free. You're watching me always. So see, so it's gonna be one of those days you're gonna be like, oh, did she really do a bikini shoot? Stay tuned because I am updating some Instagram stuff and why you can't really do anything. You're staying at home. Breezy and I actually did a photo shoot the other day. So I am going to be posting new pictures. If you did follow my TikTok, Bonnie Eyes, same thing, or Bonnie Mercado, you'll find me. But like, that's that girl. You'll be able to find the same place. You'll see. I think I did some sexy stuff because I'll give you a hint. You know my song High Maintenance? Kind of did a video for it. Kind of. For the TikTok. I did it. And why can't people just hit that damn heart on the TikTok? You have it's so funny because I did 3 videos and the one that was like just a really quick, silly something I put with it got more likes. I'm like, I don't understand it. I do not understand. Don't people understand how long you take on editing and put things together? What is wrong with people? All right, sorry, I'm not gonna yell anymore because I know it's you guys. It's just some people on the TikTok. It's like they just don't show love. Like, what do I gotta do? And no, Pedro, not that. Amy, don't team up with Pedro. What's up with this? Oh my lord, what is going on this morning? I'm not ready for this. Breezy is the homie. She is. You will stay at home, but show your bra now. Oh, you guys, I swear. What would I do without my family? What would I do without you? All right, well, what I would do is be very upset. And I'm so happy you guys are here. So let's get on with our first Wake the Hell Up facts. Because remember, there is going to be more. All right. So once again, what is the world's heaviest beetle? What do you think? And remember, guys, don't forget there is commercials that will pop up throughout this show. Do not hit that skip button. Show that love. That's how we get paid here, unless you do a donation below. And then don't forget, before you exit the building, which I know, I think there's been a couple of you on some past shows that didn't hit that thumbs up. I know you're saying it right now, like, I knew I forgot to do something. And you know what? It's kind of funny. I was actually watching a YouTube the other day, and somebody was like saying how they're like, yeah, I don't even promote the like button and not really understand it. And it's like, for me, I just want to let you know, if you don't hit it, it's like, it's not a big deal, but I feel like it is part of the YouTube thing. So what's the problem by hitting that thumbs up? It says we're doing a great job. And if you think that it's not the opposite of what I'm saying, then you can put that thumbs down. I would hope you wouldn't want to, but everybody has their freedom of speech, and that would be a freedom of speech. But do me a favor, and why you do that, let me know why. Also, put a comment below on the video, because I know there's a lot of people that watch the show later if you're not in the live chat. And speaking of which, I still have to make an infomercial, or whatever you want to call it, a little thing to show you guys how to do it, because I've had so many people, I'm catching up on messages that say, how do you get into your live chat? It's very easy, but apparently it's not that easy. You come to the video and it will say live chat under the video. That's where you click that live chat and it comes up. Boom. I know it sounds like it would be so easy, but for some reason, some people don't see it. And when I looked at it on another phone, I was kind of like, okay, I get this. Sometimes you don't really see it if you're not used to it. So that's how you do it. And then you come on in and boom, have some fun. No, Pedro, you are not going to get sad. I am so sorry. I love you too. But that would not be appropriate. First, even though YouTube already knows we are not a channel for kids, but that's still, we are not a porno channel. And I say that in the nicest way possible, because that would be like XXX showing private parts. That's why. There's enough sites out there for you to get your fix if you want to see a boob. There just is. But see, think about it. Mine are like a mystery. I've never showed them to the world. So if you ever find like celebrity photos in Bonnie Mercado nude, I promise you, don't pay. It's bullshit. Lingerie, sexy, sultry, implied nude I have done, but you have never actually seen them. So I just want to put that out there too, Pedro. So in case if you're like, well, just maybe, you'll see that. No, sorry. Just keep it a mystery. I mean, think about what's so special anyway. It's not like I have three of them. They're just regular, just the way they do. He's saying, not porn star boobs. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. But that's all. That's what I'm telling you. That's like the certain sites for that stuff. This is not that site. And thank you. I appreciate that thumbs up. All right. Now, back to our Wake the Hell Up fact. And I think your beetle would be the boob beetle. And thank you. I appreciate that compliment. All right. Now, the bowling beetle. All right. What is the world's heaviest beetle? What do you think the name of that beetle is? Should I give you a little bit more time to put some more answers in? Should I? Oh, I get so anxious too. I get so excited. I'm like, I can't wait to find out this answer. I do. I mean, patience is always a virtue, but sometimes it is really hard. It really is. And I'm really, really like itching right now to learn what this beetle is, because I really feel like I won't be able to move on with my day if I don't find out. As I know you guys are. You're right when I said this question, you were like, we were just talking about beetles the other day in my house, and we were wondering about this, but we were like, Bonnie's gonna have the Wake the Hell Up fact on her show, so let's not do the research. And I appreciate you for that. So let's see what it is. Wake the hell up fact number one. Because remember, there still is going to be two more for you. What is the world's heaviest beetle? Well, the world's heaviest beetle is the Goliath beetle. Okay, so now I kind of want to learn a little bit more on this Goliath beetle. So let me turn not the volume up, just Bigsby. And let's see what she has to say. And sometimes she feels like, I feel like she's still sleeping with some of her answers, but let's see what we get. Bigsby, what is the world's heaviest beetle?
Goliath beetle.
That's it. She was like, I'm not going to give you any more facts on it. All right. Can you tell me some facts about the Goliath beetle?
The Goliath beetles are any of the 5 species in the genus Goliathus.
Oh, this thing is
Goliath
ugly.
beetles are among the largest insects on Earth, if measured in terms of size, bulk, and weight. They are members of subfamily Cetoninae within the family Scarabaeidae.
I am so glad that she read that. I would have definitely. That word, the Cetanani, what did she say? And the family of the Scarabaeidae? Whoa, that's a hard one. I just need some more tea to drink just from trying to read that. Okay. Now, let's find our second wake the hell up fact. Let's see what we can find. All right, wait, move my water over there. All right. Let's see. Go into the internet. Let's see. Now remember, no cheating. I know. You're like right there on the computer or your phones. Don't do it. Reframe yourself. Even if you don't even know what it's going to be yet. Still, reframe yourself. Don't even get ready. Don't even be on that button. All right, let's see what we can find. How about... No, not that. Ooh, I got it. All right. Some of you have your kids in it right now, but they're on a vacation too because it definitely wouldn't be safe to do right as we speak with this whole pandemic going around. So, what is the little league age limit for players? What is the little league age limit for players? What do you think it is? Okay. Little League. Little League it is, the little kids. I would say I feel like first thing that's popping in my brain is a 10. I feel like the age 10. I feel like up to 10, that's the end of the Little League, and then so on. And what'd you say, Sean? Pittsburgh Pirates are 17-14 in simulation baseball standings. Nice. But that I guess those numbers are popping in your brain. You're like 17-14. Remember, you're all going to be right because you at least put something in. But there always is something that's called the correct answer. And we will find that out. Well, hopefully the internet does really give it to us. But what do you think it is? What do you think it would be? What age? Now, I feel like this is going to be either a single digit or a double digit. So that's how I can help you out. And I definitely think it's going to be, I would say, I'm really thinking 10. I think that's the limit. It's almost like, you're too old. Imagine getting that. You're too old. And you're like, I'm 10 years old. Yeah, well, you're too old for little. You're on the borderline of Little League. What do you think? Iron Fist, you're thinking 20? All right. Hey, if that's what came in your brain, boom. Love the answer. It isn't a double digit. What else are you guys thinking? Now, remember, I still have one more wait the hell up fact after this one. So you still got a chance. And usually by the third one, a lot of you are like, all right, I wiped the crust out of my eye. I hear you. Now I'm going to participate. Or you might have that time where you're like, all right, kids, I'm taking a break from this lesson because I need to do something. It's called me time. You don't even know what we are thinking. You know what? I don't even know what I'm thinking half the time. Ah! The smiley face with the tears falling out, with the happy tears. That emoji explains me a lot during my day. For example, let's see. What did I do? Oh no, you guys were live when I did that. You didn't actually see it, but you did hear a lot of bumps in the kitchen when we were making those great waffles and ice cream. Yeah, there was a lot of that, hurting myself. I don't know. I'm very clumsy. I can't help it. And I've even slowed down because I'm like, all right, I'm going to just slow down a little bit. But sometimes it's like inevitable. Things just, I am convinced that things just jump in front of me. I really think that pillows, they fly in front of me. Things just happen to jump on the floor and move because I'll see a shoe and I'm like, that wasn't there before. You ever have that feeling like when you're going up or down the stairs and the stairs just completely collapse? I know I'm not the only one. All right, and you're thinking 30. Okay, hey now. Stone as fuck. Well, good morning to you. Are you thinking, are you thinking the fox? If you're thinking a fox, well, that could be the age. They could call it. You're at the age of the fox. No more little league for you. Either that or you're like, you're looking foxy. And I'm like, thank you. I'm feeling it. Oh, the hair still feels wet. Look at it. See those ends? Oh, it feels so good though. Especially now it's getting really hot in Vegas. So it's like you got the windows open now, so you're feeling a little bit of the breeze, but soon it's going to be like full blast on the air conditioning. That's going to need to happen. But we will talk about that in a little bit because remember, I am live here in Las Vegas and I want to give you that weather report for the rest of the week or what I can see up to the rest of the weekday show. Are you watching that? The cannibal. That's not very like, I mean, I wouldn't say that could put you in a positive mood. That's all I'm saying. But you know what? Very interesting. I love watching history stuff too. So there you go. Oh, but you know what? Speaking of movies, we did see a movie last night. Have you guys seen the Bad Moms, the Christmas one? Oh my God. It's like one of those movies that are so stupid funny. And then me and Breezy were even saying there's going to be another one. And then sure enough, during like towards the end of the movie, they said about something that I'm not going to tell you because that would totally ruin it. But I think there is going to be another one. But I have to do a little research because I feel like it already came out because the one we watched was 2017. And I'm like, how did we not see this? How did I not know about this? I saw the Bad Moms, but I didn't know there was a sequel. So, like, am I behind? Are you guys all like, Bonnie, seriously? I've seen that forever. Or are you still with me and you're like, I didn't know either? Either way, we just got some information, and that could maybe be a movie you want an idea to watch later on. Or for a lot of my people working, and they're like, yes, tomorrow's Friday, so looking forward to that weekend. Now you got a movie idea. I definitely suggest if you have kids that are younger, it's not really a movie for the kids. There's a lot of scenes. I don't want to say sex scenes because they're not really showing anything. It's the things that they're saying that might not be appropriate for kids. Well, certain age group at least. I would say 17 or over, you should be good. Depending on the way you raise your kid, a 16-year-old, 15 could be too. It just depends. But it really is a kid that's more, I mean, kid. It's really a movie more adult. Oh, those cupcakes look amazing. Look at those cupcakes. Oh, you're spoiling us today, Sean. You are so spoiling us. All right. But we ready again. How the hell did I open my calculator? I'm not calculating anything right now. How did that open? Isn't it crazy how things open? You're like, I didn't touch that one. You've been starting watching gore and horror because mainstream film are so boring. Well, you know what? I'm a mix of a lot of things. It just depends on my mood. I love horror movies. I love mysteries. I love dramas. I love comedies because you got to keep that smile on your face. But yes, there's just something about the gore and horror movies too. I do love it. I am. I'm a big fan of it. So I'm with you on that. And sometimes you're like, this is just boring. I want to see blood, more blood, more blood, more blood. I feel like it's the same thing like when you play video games that are very violent. I feel like sometimes it's like that's how we get our aggression out. Because remember, guys, violence is not the answer. So even though there's people that get so mad at, and we just want to be like, "Arr," and we're not going to really say what we think, we keep it in our head. When we watch those kind of movies, we play those kind of video games, I feel like it's like we're getting our aggression out even if we're not doing anything. Like, for example, when you're watching that movie, it's like that stuff it's like getting it out. And anyway, that's my opinion. I'm allowed to have my opinion, but that's what I think because I know that's what I do when I'm watching these movies. Sometimes my ex might pop in my head, those Felicia people. And I'm like, no, Bonnie, violence in the answer. Forget about them. Forget it. All right. Well, let's not forget our wake the hell up fact. You guys put some great answers in, but anybody else want to take a try at it? What is the little league age limit for players? Wake the hell up fact number 2. Oh, and if you needed some more food, Sean got us covered today. We got some tacos. And some people could say it's Taco Thursday. I say it doesn't have to be a certain day. You should be able to eat tacos anytime you want. And what'd you say, stoned as fuck? Or stoned as fact? You love all of them before 1995. They can be so comedic sometimes, and I burst out into laughter. Like the Reanimator, which is more H.P. Lovecraft movie like. Okay, all right. So you feel like the times have changed. God, my shirt's annoying me. It's like keeps bunching up. Like the times have changed because I feel the same way from like certain movies that are out, the way they do it. It just depends. And then I think also it has to do with us because we grow up every day. Like every day you grow up just a little bit more, get a little bit more in your. I feel like there's another way I want to explain this, but it's not coming out. But I think you guys get what I mean because you guys get me, which is another reason why I love you guys so much. Talk about in a fun environment where I could like never be wrong and never mess up. It's here. 'Cause you guys don't care. Oh my god, and now cookies! Cookies! Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. And yes, it's always about the jump scares. It gets boring. Do you know what? Oh my god. I am so with you. I'll be watching horror movies and I'm like, I know it's coming. They already let you know in the music, like the score in the movies, that really is very important. But sometimes it's still like, I don't get scared. Now, my family, especially M. Dot, scares me all the time. But when it comes to movies, I'm not the jumpy one. Yeah, I'm not the one that goes, oh my God. He actually jumps in movies more than I do. And same thing with Breezy. Breezy, oh, you get scared the shit out of her all the time. When we're watching horror movies, I just know because I know when it's coming up, like you can feel it, and I will scare the shit out of her. So, yes, I am with you, stoned. I am always like, can you guys not make it so easy? Can you scare the shit out of me, please? I like want that when I watch a horror movie. It's like that's what I'm looking for. Not so much the blood and the gore sometimes. Sometimes I just want a good like ah. It doesn't always happen. I know she is. She's my kid. I'm very proud. Very, very proud. All right. Now I'm opening up. What the hell am I doing on my phone here, guys? I have so many things open. I don't know why I'm talking to you. I guess I'm opening other windows. Very weird. All right. But here it is. The window that we want to open right now. What is the Little League age limit for players? What do you think that answer is? Wake the hell up fact number 2. Because remember, I got one more for you that I'm still going to find. So what do you think it is? Any other? Edumacated. God, I love the way that word sounds. Edumacated guesses out there? All right. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na. Da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Put your answers in right now. I know, I was feeling that Jeopardy moment. All right. Do you live in? I do live in Vegas. I do live in Vegas. Do I know the CX community only use me, Blade, and such? No, I'm not sure what that is. But then again, Stoned, there's a lot of things that I don't know what is. But I love to learn it with you, so totally tell me what that is. Because I have no clue. Anything though with an X gets me a little scared. But then again, we were talking about movies, and I know like the FX, that's like, the special effect with that stuff. I think I'm saying it right. So I'm feeling like that might be part of it too. And you're thinking 26? Oh my goodness. Hello, Rich. How are you? All right, Rich, we'll give you a chance too. What do you think? Now, remember, no going into the internet or asking anybody at your house. None of that. Asking anybody online. It's supposed to be right here. And quickly, the first thing that pops in your brain. What is the little league age limit for players? What do you think it is? In IRL streamers that behaves like douches make content for money out of drinking and smoking. All right. An IRL streamer? What the hell is that? I feel like I am so lost. But then again, with a lot of abbreviations, I am always lost. I'm lucky I know the abbreviation of my name, which sometimes I don't even like to think of the abbreviation of my name because in the medical field, it means a bowel movement. Well, you know what? Actually, this is where we have the little poop emoji. Now it even has more of a meaning. Ah, Little League. Oh, so are you retracting on your answer? That's okay. I'll let you. 16, you're thinking. In real life? Well, I mean, I think it's real life. It's just a wake the hell up fact. It's not something for us to lose any brain cells over at all. Not to think hard to hurt ourselves at all, because I definitely wouldn't want that to happen. So, but I know Rich might be having to do his necessary job too. And I know there's a lot of you that just check in and say good morning. And I love when you guys do it, but I know you guys can't always participate, and that's okay. Oh, the IRL equals in real what? Wow. I just learned something today. Thank you. Now, could I say if I might know it another day? Might not stick all the way. It just depends, because I've never really seen that. I haven't. I have not seen that abbreviation just yet. Stoned, you have taught me. You have taught me more things. How did I know, Rich? You're like, I sure am. I'm at work right now. Well, at least you're at work and we're keeping a smile on your face. And you're learning something that you might have not knew before. So what do you think it is for that Little League? Well, it says here, according to the world and the internet, this one place I went to, what is the Little League age limit for players? Well, and none of us got it right, but ooh, some of you were like just like so close. The age was 13. Kind of makes sense. The teenager, that could be like the cutoff. You're a teen, you're done. Okay. And that's the end of that one. There's no really more to go in that in detail. So let's find our third wait the hell effect. I know, Sean, you did. You said 12. You were like right there. You were like, ooh, 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 ooh. So great job. Now it's time to find our third one. Let's see. What can we find? How about hmm Let's see. Huh. I'm not sure. Because this is our third one. So this has to be something that, like, is the one. And hello, Thomas. How are you? Did you miss me? Well, see, I always post on like the Facebook, the Insta. Oh, speaking of which, I didn't do a story on Instagram today. Damn it, I'm slacking. But on Twitter. So what happened was exciting news. I had to work from home, a voiceover gig. So when I have to do something like that, my agent says, Bonnie, you got this. It's all about the voice. So if I do a show with you guys and I wake up early and I'm constantly talking, plus then still streaming on other sites, it puts a harshness in your voice. So that's why I couldn't. So I'm sorry. But it's fun work. And the great thing is, I do it from home. So it's awesome. I love that. I feel like I'm booking a lot of voiceover gigs because right now that's like really what the industry is. A lot of commercials, a lot of voiceovers, a lot of banners that have voices, things like that. And as soon as I can tell you guys what it is, I will tell you. But right now, I can't tell you. I can't tell you just yet. So just bear with me because you already know you guys are the ones that get the news first. I mean, think about it. We start the show at 7. I'm not really doing anything before that morning to go somewhere else live to say anything. So it's like you guys get the first of all of it. But as I mentioned earlier, it's going to be 7 to 10 here on YouTube. And when I start doing those Instagram videos, I'll be okay. Interviews, it's going to be on Instagram. Okay? For like the last hour. So just to let you guys know that. But again, I am going to let you guys know. You will see. I will show on my social media. So remember, Bonnie Mercado, you'll find me everywhere. But just like the name, Bonnie Eyes, BONNIEEYEZ, you'll also find all my handles that way. It's a little @ sign and that. But if you put the Bonnie Mercado in any of your little searches, you'll find it too. All right. Well, I still have to find us a Wake the Hell Up fact, but it is time for Jason Hadley with the Hollywood Rockin' Wrap Up. So let's see. Let's see. Hold on. Let's see what we can find. All right. Not wake the hell up. I'll be okay. Jason Hadley with the Hollywood Rockin' Wrap Up. All right. So let's see. Now we haven't been here for a little bit. So Jason Adley has sent us his little things. Now remember, main thing, do not take anything he says offensively, even though he's making fun of your favorite celebrity. It's kind of what he does. It just is. So just deal with it. So I do have the one for Tuesday, Wednesday, and for today. So are you ready? I know tomorrow is Friday. Oh, you got those root beer floats ready. Thank you. And thank you, John. I'm feeling awesome. Yes, let's keep spreading positive. Keep it on. We press it on to everyone. All right. So here's Jason Hadley with the Hollywood Rockin' Wrap Up. Remember, guys, don't take any offense on what he has to say. Just laugh it off. Ha 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 ha. Take it away, Jason Hadley. Take it away, Jason Hadley. Oh, I forgot. You have to open the file. That's what takes a little bit. Now it's coming on in 5, 4, 3, 2. Damn, it's downloading a lot here. All right. Any day now. That'd be wonderful. Any day. Any day. Ah! Oh, wait a second, too. And I have. Oh, come on. You gotta love technology. Don't you? And that's what I love. We don't blame us. We always blame technology. Just like when autocorrect messes up.
It's the Hollywood Hollywood Rock and Wrap Up with your host, Jason Hadley. Kim Kardashian has recently joined in on the latest celebrity internet craze, the All-In Challenge. Though if you consider how Kim Kardashian became a celebrity, for Kim, All-In isn't really a challenge. Raising $1 million to help battle coronavirus, rapper Post Malone performed a series of cover songs by legendary rock band Nirvana. I assume that $1 million was to pay Post Malone so he'd stop doing covers by legendary rock band Nirvana. The doctors over at Bravo's plastic surgery show Botched had their first ever encounter with a woman that had 3 breasts. And with nothing to do, it was the shortest episode of Botched ever. The Louisiana property of Duck Dynasty star Willie Robertson was sprayed with bullets in a drive-by shooting. Don't bother hiding behind their family tree. Too few branches. And that's the Hollywood Rock and Wrap Up. Follow us on Twitter at Rock and Wrap Up.
Thank you, Jason Hadley. All right. And then we have his thing from Wednesday. And look at that, Pedro. He talked about boobs. That put a smile on your face. So here comes Jason Hadley again with the Hollywood Rock and Wrap Up.
It's the Hollywood Rock and Wrap Up with your host, Jason Hadley. The governor of Kentucky delivered a scathing speech about bad actors abusing the unemployment system after a check went to Tupac Shakur, only to discover it was legit and someone in the state shares the same name as the slain rapper. The real news here is that an old white conservative politician knows who Tupac Shakur is. One of the pint-sized stars of Little Women Atlanta lost her life in a car accident after cops say she lost control of her vehicle. Yes, we're all aware of the question on everyone's mind, and it's still unclear at this time if she was in fact driving a Mini Cooper. Oh, it was just on my mind? Wow, this is awkward. Mama June Shannon seems to be on the path to overcoming addiction after posting photos of herself getting her teeth fixed. Likely not the first time her addiction has led to someone putting their tool in her mouth. And that's the Hollywood Rock and Wrap Up. Follow us on Twitter at Rock and Wrap Up.
Thank you, Jason Hadley. And we're working it up for today. Are you ready to hear it? Wake the hell up, people. Jason Hadley with the Hollywood Rock and Wrap Up today.
It's the Hollywood Rock and Wrap Up with your host, Jason Hadley. Britney Spears revealed to fans following her workouts that a candle accident left her home gym damaged by the accidental fire. Britney has in fact spent most of her career engulfed in flames, what regular people call backup dancers. Rapper Tekashi 6ix9ine won a small legal battle, now being allowed to shoot a music video in his backyard as he finishes out his prison sentence under house arrest. Tekashi received a reduced sentence for snitching on former criminal associates and is currently at home as there's no cure for COVID-19, or potentially 27 stab wounds. Well, we're up to 50. Photos from the former zoo owned by Joe Exotic reveal a series of leaked trailers on the property that he used as a sex dungeon. He'd spend all day tossing foul meat to tigers and then do the same thing at night for the bears, the otters, and the gym rats. And that's the Hollywood Rock and Wrap Up. Follow us on Twitter at Rock and Wrap Up.
Now remember, he is a comedian, so just laugh it all off. Ha, 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 ha. And I see you, Mr. Fulton. Good morning to you. Is next Monday, May 4th? Man, thank you for telling me. Now I know. But it's a Star Wars day, and it's your mom, Emily's birthday. Well, happy early birthday to her. And Big Boy, good morning to you, sweetie. All right, we'll see what we can find today on that. But Andy Bashir isn't old though. See, Rich, that's why I say don't take what he says personal at all. He'd be talking a lot of shit. All right. Hold on now. Let's put this volume back down. Dun, 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 dun. Otherwise, that wouldn't be a good thing. All right, hang tight 1 second. Okay, my agent. I did just get an email in, guys. Hold on. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. And that's exactly what I thought. Okay. Is it time? Not yet. Hold on 1 second. She's going to be turning 41 on next Monday. Nice. All right. I gotta go in here. Oh, what? Why did we lose light? What the hell happened? Did I move too much? Did I knock something out the thing? What is going on? Hold on. I might have to go. There we go. Oh, maybe it could be on a timer. Ta-da! All right, let's see. I gotta go into this. All right, guys. I am gonna show you your fast thing, but I'm gonna have to say ta-ta. I'm going to. She's still sleeping, but I do have to work on this. My agent says the client wants to see if I can do some more stuff, which is exciting, but it means I got to work on this kind of like now. Because I gotta write them back, and then I gotta see exactly because they gave an example of something they want to hear. So yeah, I gotta go back down. All right. So I love you guys so much. So before I leave, I know this will make your day really quick. Let's see that fast video, but I am gonna have to cut it short. So I'm gonna owe you guys. We'll see, depending how long this takes. If I could do it tomorrow, otherwise, then on Friday, like tomorrow, I can just give you a longer show because I still got to give you a third week to hell effect. But as I told you, this is why I've been busy working on voiceovers. When the agent writes you and the client wants, and they're paying client, yeah, gotta do it because the project's not done until it's 100% complete. You just shared me out. Thank you, though. I appreciate it. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up before you leave. Don't forget, don't forget, don't forget. Well, I definitely can't play any full videos because we know copyrights with YouTube, but I can do something. Okay, so last and I even have birthday shout outs, the weather. I got so much stuff we didn't get to do. But depending how long this takes, maybe I could just jump right back on. It just depends. But right now, remember, guys, this is my career in the entertainment world. And okay. All right. All right. I put it in. Let's see. Hopefully, this is the one. All right, Rich. Thank you. Appreciate you tuning in. I'm sorry, guys. God, I hate to leave you guys, but I got to do this. Oh, I will, Mr. Fulton. I will tell her happy belated. Okay, here it is. You know how you love those fast videos? So, dun 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 dun. Boom! Give the credit where it's due. And why is it still spinning? Why are you still spinning? Do, 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 do. All right, and that's all I can do for you guys now. Mwah, 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 mwah. I love you guys so much, but I got to work on this project. So it is time to go into the studio. I love you guys so much. You have a great rest of your day. Remember, if you haven't hit that subscribe button, hit that subscribe button. You didn't hit that thumbs up button, hit that thumbs up button before you leave. Have a great rest of your day. I love you guys so much. Thank you for tuning in with me. And like I said, maybe I'll be able to jump on later, or if anything, tomorrow, same time, same place, 7 a.m. start time, Pacific Standard Time. Don't skip those commercials when they pop up because that is how I get paid here. And remember, YouTube also, other people, you watch their videos, show support by making sure you don't hit that skip button when those commercials come on. I love you guys so much. Have a great rest of your day. Mwah, 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 mwah. See, it's so hard to say bye. It's so hard. But remember, we don't say bye here. It's ta-ta or see ya later. I love you all. Don't forget that thumbs up before you exit the building. All right, all right, all right. Remember, it'll be in the Wake Outlet playlist.